I hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving. Here in this month's newsletter, we want to give you some video tips on how to green your break room and maybe bring some of these best practices into your home kitchen. One of the first things you can do is when you're designing your space, like we did here at this LEED CI Gold headquarters, is your aerators. If you're going to have a break room sink, maybe do a ½ gallon per minute aerator. That's what we ended up with here. If necessary, you can do a dual aerator, which means 1.5 gallons if you're filling up that coffee pot, or a ½ gallon per minute if you're going to wash your hands. Green cleaning, of course. Make sure when you're buying your cleaning products, natural greening products if at all possible. You know what, if you have an on-site cafe like we do here at this campus, instead of getting the styrofoam from the cafe, buy some of these reusable containers, bring them down there. In the restaurant or cafe, they'll fill your food in here, they'll save a little bit on their styrofoam, and let's reuse these containers. You can buy them on Amazon. Dishwashers and refrigerators, let's make sure we're going Energy Star on anything that we're going to buy appliance wise. If you have to have paper towels, make sure you buy recycled, 100% recycled paper towels. If necessary, you could also do 100% FSC on the paper towels. Let's go over here and take a look at our trash, recycling, and composting. What we do here is we try to have very limited amount of trash. We're going to recycle anything that could be recycled. This building, fortunately, we do commingled recycling. Anything that could be recycled, we're going to put in one bin to be sorted and recycled later. In the white bin, actually, we have composting. We have a company that comes once a week and will pick up that food scrap that we have. Our office staff here takes their food scrap, maybe rinses a plate, puts it in the dishwasher. Anything that could be recycled, just recycle it. Again, we have to make sure we're not throwing away a lot of things that could be composted or recycled. When it comes to your coffee, everybody needs good coffee and espresso. If you have K-Cups, and I do this at home too, not just here at the office, you can actually go and you can buy these pre-paid shipping boxes, groundstogrow.com, and put those K-Cups in there. They'll actually recycle the plastic and aluminum lids, and they'll compost the coffee grounds. If you have an espresso machine, you can do the same thing with Nespresso. If you're designing your space, use recycled content materials, locally sourced materials, but when you're operating your kitchen or your break room, make sure you're following some of these green best practices.